Oh no. Hey everybody. This is not going to be good. There we go. We'll just do that. How are you guys doing today? What is wrong?
There's two of us.
Excuse me.
Welcome to the 7th episode of Mundari's Curse. God, it's like it's like I haven't done this in a while. How are you guys doing this morning?
We are doing.
I'm doing
Sean.
great.
I woke up about 45 minutes ago.
I woke up at 7 a.m.
I was up at
for some fucking
I was up at
reason.
2:30, bro. Let's get it.
Did you even go to bed?
Yeah, for like 3 hours.
Sick.
Yeah.
I got home at
Are you like on spring break or something?
Yeah. This was my spring break.
Cool.
So I just stayed here all
Did you have a
day.
good
He
break?
spent it working.
I worked every single day.
Stupid. Work is dumb.
Work gets me money, and money lets me do things and pay my bills. So
I understand the concept. It's still stupid.
I don't have to like it.
I also work all the time.
it do be the move.
It do it, Scooby Dooby Doo.
But
Huh?
it's Saturday, and we are playing D&D, and we don't have to worry about work today.
True.
Tyler, you're never quiet.
What?
Kat said that you're quiet.
That's definitely better.
You know what I meant.
Am I quiet now?
You know what I meant.
Look, I turned up the microphone. You can't shove your face into it also.
How was I
You have
supposed
to
know that
do
you
the
turned-
like weird mic setup like last time.
I used Ashley's Snowball, but Ashley's playing with us.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm using just another microphone I have at the house. Yeah, let me turn it more like this. That might help.
Maybe.
That'll be fine.
I can also I can do that if I need to.
Is Twitch loading for you guys, or is it just the app?
It's just the app. The app
It's
is
probably the app. Mobile is
absolutely
trash.
awful.
It's absolutely awful.
Absolutely up.
I'm gonna be running today's session. Jacob has to go sit out. For a bit.
Kyle, how are you doing this morning, buddy?
I'm yep.
Dandy.
He said,
Makes
"Yep."
sense.
Sips a large cup of coffee.
Back up.
I feel like I'm like interning as a DM.
That's what this should
That's
be.
funny.
This should be the Tyler becoming a DM series.
All right.
Pretty good DM.
This is how you TPK a party.
Uh-oh. Jeez.
There. All right. Well, you guys are a very lively bunch this morning.
I'm in a great
It's
mood. I chugged
yeah.
a cup of coffee
It's
about
the
30
morning.
minutes ago.
I'm drinking one right now. I'm using this like pecan caramel almond milk creamer, and it's kind of
What did you
fire.
just say to me?
Pecan caramel almond milk creamer.
That's a lot of words.
It is. It's good though. And I just heard my voice again, and I don't like it. I don't like
You gotta get used to that.
it. It's like
At least for
when
today.
when you hear like a recording of your own voice, it's just like I sound like that.
That's literally me.
Why does anyone tolerate me? Ever?
Like,
I ask
Anyway.
myself that same question all the time.
Anyway,
like whenever I get paid next week, I'm going to buy that USB cable for my microphone so I don't sound like absolute like booty cheeks.
I've only been asking you to buy that cable for like 8 months.
Yeah, but I didn't know how bad it actually was.
We told you how bad it was.
No, you guys didn't seem like it was. You didn't make it seem like it was that.
That's
bad.
because you kept saying you were going to do it and then never did it, so we accepted it.
You could have told me it was ass, dude.
We did.
You just said that it wasn't that great, that it wasn't the same as y'all's. And I was like, well, y'all have expensive ass microphones.
I don't. I have a snowball.
That's
Same.
what I have, but mine came with a broken cable, so I can't use it.
Well,
It's fine. We're gonna get the cable for it.
yeah. I feel like there's something in my eyeball. It's
It's
bothering
probably
me.
your finger. Finally, about to do it.
Fuck.
Had to do it to
Got me
him.
there.
Shit.
No, I mean like, I don't know. Digital like shampoo or something. Because I'm a child and I never wash my hair apparently.
Dude, just use Johnson & Johnson. It's got tear-free formula. Dude, just use Johnson.
I don't know if it's tear free or tear free.
Yes.
It's got to be tear.
I think. Okay, go put that Johnson & Johnson shit in straight in your eyes. Tell me if you cry.
No,
I mean,
you have to do it
that's,
first.
That's why they use it on babies.
Do it for science.
Okay, good. Mhm.
Yes.
Kyle's like, I hate all of you.
I feel like he just completely zoned us out, actually.
That means he hates us.
You get used to it.
That's fair.
He hates us with love.
I have my Pikachu
that's
shirt
so
on, Jake.
I have a black T-shirt on.
We have to match at some point. It's gonna happen eventually.
It's gonna have to.
Yes.
Okay, well, if you guys would like, we can go ahead and get started.
I would love.
Sure.
All right, well,
I suppose we can play some D&D.
We'll do a quick recap of what was going on, where we left off, and then... Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. We'll get started. So, where we left off with our last session was our adventurers had come upon an unnamed island where they were exploring and just wandering about, and they've run into some interesting creatures such as, what was it? We found alligators, allasharks. No, that's the only thing you fought.
We didn't run into anything else.
We fought a siren,
Yeah.
but it was very
Oh.
short-lived.
Yes, we did fight sirens, but they were easily handled. And then you met a mermaid named Naomi, who informed you that there is something magical on the island, and that she would like your party's help to return home to her home, which has a name, and it is named. It's in these notes.
Did I write it down?
It wasn't the
Aquian.
sleep-
Aquian.
Aquian, yeah.
Aquian. Okay. One of 4 major realms under the sea.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And that blue box
One's of
is where
something
it's at.
magical on the island, some kind of eye.
Yes.
So Mundari's eye might be here, and we wanted to look for it, I think. Gulp,
That was
gulp.
the loudest gulp I've ever heard, dude.
That was disgusting.
This has turned into an ASMR stream.
No.
No. I will
I
do
will literally leave.
The idea of a 3-hour stream of someone gulping water just does not sound appeasing to me.
it.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't like ASMR.
That and like mukbangs, like watching videos of people just eating a shit ton of food. Like, why?
Oh no, I watched those.
I don't understand. It's disgusting.
I only like to watch those if they're competitively eating, so it's done in 3 minutes.
Sorry, we've gotten off topic. That's my bad.
Fill this up.
Bruh.
That's Jake's.
You're the one's walking away.
Fill your own glass of water. I
Anyways.
struggled for 5 minutes to get the ice out of the tray.
Anyways.
That's what was happening.
Yeah.
Could you be any louder when you're slamming things?
You want me to be?
Oh my lord.
Why?
His like,
Yeah, I'm currently the only one not in that house right now.
yep. And I'm sure in a
So,
couple hours, Ashley's like, I don't want to be in that house either anymore.
I mean, I'm not gonna be, so I don't really care.
Well, that's rude.
um,
She's spicy
Dude,
today.
I know. She woke up and
no.
chose violence this morning.
Oh my god, damn.
I was like waking up and I was like, we have to get up. And she was like, but
No.
no. And I was like, we have to get up.
yeah, because I was annoying you guys this morning.
You weren't annoying me. I was asleep.
I was annoying Tyler because he was the only one responding.
I was out like a light. I got home from work at like 2 a.m.
Ooh. I'm
It's
sorry.
all good. We just a new set of magic cards just released, and they're like themed off of Harry Potter. So everyone and their mother are
What?
buying them.
That's kind of sick. I need them. No, I don't.
They're obviously not like exact, like you don't get like a Harry Potter card, but like all of them are based off of schools, and the schools are all
Cool.
wizard, like all of them are wizards and warlocks and stuff like that, and then there's some other magical
So, like,
creatures.
Inspired by, but not literal.
Yes.
Like, got it. That's cool.
And
though.
then later this
I'm not
year,
into magic.
they're making a Dungeons and Dragons set, and I'm gonna be getting that.
During his like subathon, Ludwig like opened a pack of like the most expensive and like sought after magic cards ever. He was just casually like, "Yeah, I spent like $10,000 on these."
Yeah, it's probably a really old set from like the late 90s.
It is. It was what's the guy's name? I don't remember. Something Legacy or something like that. I don't know. But it was entertaining. He got like the most expensive card. Well, almost the most expensive card. Except it wasn't the foil or whatever it's called.
Well, if it was really old, I don't even know if they did foils like back in like the 90s and stuff.
They did. There were foils in the packs he was opening.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Are we gonna play some D&D?
I was waiting for
Tell
Tyler to come back.
hurry
He's
up.
about to be here. I can hear him.
Tyler, hurry up.
Pat says hurry up. He said we could start.
But okay.
But what?
Nothing. It's okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start where we left off. You guys are standing out like around the centermost point of the island, where there's like a small pool of water. I don't know what you would call that.
Like an oasis?
Yeah, I guess it would be like an oasis on the center of the island, where you guys had met Naomi. What would you guys like to do with the information that she has told you?
Well, I can never remember. Tiki told us about Mundari's eye, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I think we said,
Thank you.
we'd already talked about how we thought it was on Julatros,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you guys were told by, oh my gosh.
Archie Firevine.
Thank you. I wanted to say Neverember, and I was like, that is not him.
That is not correct. Tyler has returned. So that's some interesting information. How many, she said that people have come onto the island looking for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does she know how many people?
She probably didn't take a good count. She just knows that she's seen people here looking for the same object.
How recently?
I don't think she would know because she doesn't really even know how many days she's been on the island.
Oh. Well, wait, did she tell us how long she's been here?
I don't think that she did. She might have. Look at my notes.
I didn't write it down. I probably would have if she told us. So I'll ask her then. I'll ask her how long she's been stuck here.
Yeah, she.
Like a long time?
Yeah, she does not. She doesn't know how many days she's been here. That whenever she was swept away through the storm, she was knocked unconscious, and then woke up here.
How many days has it been since you woke up? Do you know that at least?
Maybe a few. 10 to 12 days, maybe, I think.
And there's been people here looking for this eye since then.
Yes.
Are they still here?
I have not seen them for a while, so I do not believe they're still here.
We didn't come across them on our way in.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen, like, with the path you guys took, you guys didn't see anything of other humanoid pirate activity.
Humanoid pirate activity.
So did they seem like pirates? Did you...
Oh yeah, they fit the bill. They kind of looked like, well, you guys.
Us? Awesome. Sick. Would
Glad we fit the description.
Artesis people, they have been there within that time period, or would it not have made sense for them to be here?
No, it could be a possibility. I think that the four of you could, when she tells you there's other pirates, the four of you, without really thinking, could all guesstimate that it very well could have been Artesis' crew that was there just before you all.
We saw some of them, right?
Her crew members?
Yeah. Did we see Artis? Did we get to see what she looked like?
No.
I don't remember.
We never
We just
saw
heard
Artis.
her.
Yeah, you just heard her. You have not got
Okay.
to see her yet.
I will describe some of the crew members that we saw and see if that sounds familiar. I don't know. To the best of my ability, you probably just sound like regular old pirates when I try to describe it.
Yeah, I think even with a good description, you're just describing other people that look like they dressed like you.
Damn, this is not helping.
I think you're like, these are spot on descriptions, and she's like, uh-huh.
Pirates.
Sorry, I'm interrogating you right now.
She's like, uh-huh.
And you were kind of hurt, and we said we'd help you, but we kind of need to find this item, this eye.
Do you know if the eye is actually here?
I do not. I have never seen it, but I can swim amongst the island and come up through the different holes of the island, but obviously I cannot search the lands.
I think we should search.
If you guys do, please be careful.
Well, are you going to stay here?
Yes, I will be here. I will need your help to leave this place.
Okay. Well, we don't really don't really have a map of this island. We just have it on a bigger map.
Correct.
So there's no way to really mark where we are accurately to navigate back here. Or do you think we'd be able to find this easily?
Oh, yes. This middle part of the island, it's like if you came through the thick of the island at any point, you would come back to the oasis in the center.
Oh, so we're dead center.
Yeah, let me see if I can make just a little drawing map of it. It might give you at least a little bit better. I have an idea of what I'm thinking.
Okay. I feel like I've kind of taken over this conversation. What are you guys thinking?
I just want to know who, like, somebody's lying to us about where this thing is.
Is the mermaid lying?
I mean, you can roll an inside check if you think you need to. Excuse me. Let me move us over to the... There we go. She has no reason to lie to you, and you don't feel that she's lying.
I mean, I don't think... Did you get the feeling that Firevine was lying? Would he have any reason to lie?
No, he wants it found, and he wants his brother destroyed or brought back to him.
See, I don't think anyone we've spoken to has any reason to lie. They're just giving us the information that they think is true.
Well, we have to decide what information we're going to believe.
Well, we're here now. We can look around.
But what if we're here now and we look around and then the Lich finds it while we're here?
Well, what if we find it while we're here?
I mean, that I know, but it's just...
But then again,
I don't know what to
if
do.
it's not in Jewel Trolls.
We also, if we're going to find this thing, we can't waste our time bringing this siren back to wherever she came from. I don't see why she can't get there herself.
She'd have to swim across half the...
I don't know what us being with her is going to do. We're not...
Well, we can at least get her to the shore so that she can make it over there, right?
Yes,
That's part
the
of the
shore of the
problem.
island, but we're on a boat. We aren't like her. We can't swim halfway across the ocean and help her.
I'll look at Naomi and say, if we get you to the shore, will you be able to get home?
I could try. It's quite dangerous, but I could give it a shot.
Because this item that we're talking about, it's very important that we find it as quickly as possible. If what Tiki says is true. I just feel like we don't have enough information.
I agree, but we're also getting all kinds of information from all different people, and all of it is different. So we're not getting anywhere with the information we have. We need to find somebody who has solid information that can help us, instead of just listening to random people who seem to know what they're talking about. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
Well, where do you suggest we find someone like that?
I don't know.
I mean, if it's in Jewel Trolls, surely somebody in Jewel Trolls will have information on it.
Vayas, aren't you from Jewel Trolls?
I mean, yeah.
Have you heard of this eye lying around there someplace?
No. My experience in Jewel Trolls was not that of the common person's.
What does that even mean?
Whatever you want it to mean.
I did not grow up in some port city where this was something that was just talked about. I hadn't even heard of this item until we first read about it.
It wasn't talked about in my flock either. This must not be a common thing. So I understand why nobody has solid information on it, but we just need to decide quickly what information we're going to take and run with, and hope that we pick the right one.
Well, do you have any magical stuff that could help us discern that?
Not at this level.
I'm not I'm not that powerful yet.
Even anything that could help us locate something?
The Wind Whisperer hasn't given me abilities such as that. Not items that I haven't seen or touched or been around before. I have to have seen it. I have to know what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, that's frustrating.
Those
I don't
powers
understand
are
magic.
kept to the Wind Whisperer's highest priests, and as of right now, I am at the bottom of the totem pole.
Well, that's part of the problem too. We all are kind of at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful island.
Isn't it? I think this is very
we
accurately
should
going to
try-
describe what's going on here.
We should try and at least look around a little bit, see if we can find anything, even if it's like clues to who's been here before and who's looking.
No, we can look around. We just need to be of haste with it.
I understand. I agree.
If we don't see anything, we should just.
We probably it sucks, but we need to be of haste no matter where we are because we don't know where this thing is, and have to hope that we do find it before the Lich does. And
What on earth is this drawing?
There you
we
go.
don't just skip over it.
Art. This is art.
This is quick map, all right?
Quick maps.
This is obviously
This is the
This shit's a-
mitochondria.
This shit's a
powerhouse of the
we'll
cell.
say,
this is the
donut
powerhouse.
dog.
This is the nuclei.
Thanks. I hate it.
And if you look closely, we zoom in, you'll find all of its organelles.
Hell yeah.
So
This is a eukaryote, obviously.
to make it easy, the corners are the water of the Bantalok Isles, the fleshy part, the flesh tone.
The tan?
Yeah,
You don't have to say flesh tone.
I want you to look
It's
at it and
flesh
really
tone.
tell me what's underneath your feet.
Tan?
No, I mean in the game.
Sand?
I want you to roll a perception check. The next part is the thick of the forest, and then you guys are on the edge of the water, which is in the center, and then the gray piece in the center is the large stone.
That was a giant. What is the, how many feet is each square?
I'm not talking to Vegas the rest of the stream.
5.
Small ass island.
You guys can clear this in under a minute.
Under a minute in like 6 seconds, bro.
Let's. I'll just say that it's 200 feet per square.
This bitch just got a lot bigger. I guess we're gonna search.
So what?
them.
It would take like a day, 2 days to scour the island.
Do you know where any of these pirates have searched before?
She tells you that they spend a few days searching the entire island. That you should be able to clear all of the island within 3 days.
And what are we? Are we going to find a box buried in the ground? Are we? What?
I don't know. I overheard them talking about an eye being here. I'm sorry, it's not more.
When was the last time any of them were here?
It would have had to have been within the last few days. I only remember the last maybe 10 days or so, and there were people here when I woke up.
Is there any chance that people are still here?
I don't think so. But the only ship I've seen in today is just yours. I haven't seen any others on the island.
I'm gonna fly straight up as high as I can go and see if I see any ships docked around the island
Yeah, so you
besides ours.
Yeah. you just see one ominous looking one, and then you go, "Oh, that's mine."
That's something Tiki would do. Shit.
There are no other pirates on this island. There are no other ships. Even like within how far you could see out into the ocean, the only ship that you see is yours.
My land. There's nobody here. I don't know what to do.
We don't have any leads to where to look, and it could just be a waste of time.
I know, and we don't know what we're looking for. We don't know where it could be. There's nobody else here to talk to. Like, we would just be wandering an island for 3 days, hoping we found a necklace hanging from a tree.
Yeah.
Or in the ground.
Yeah. Which
feel
would
like-
take even longer. Sorry.
I feel like the people looking know more than we do.
Exactly.
And if they haven't found it, then it's probably not here.
Which is very true.
That's fair.
That's
I'm
a
sure you
good
would have heard
assessment.
about it if somebody found it.
If we somehow gain more information, we know where this place is,
We can always come back.
and we can come back.
Where are we gonna go from here?
I mean,
Do you want to go straight to Jeweltros? I mean, you're like making this seem like Jeweltros is an entire continent. What the
I'll
hell are
say
we supposed to do?
Well, and Jeweltros is very far away.
Which way is Jeweltros?
To the west.
yeah.
Far to the west. Like weeks to the west.
Would anyone from where Naomi is from know about the eye?
I mean, you would have to go to Aquian, sorry, to find out that information.
We could
She doesn't.
tie her to the back of the boat so she's
She
in the water.
she doesn't know what the eye looks like, and she doesn't know.
But do you have higher up magic users within Aquian? Do you have people that study the arcane?
Yeah, she told you guys that. I
And
know it's been a couple
lore.
weeks. She told you guys that in the last stream.
So they may have people that know that could point us in a more
More specific direction?
exactly. I think we should try and get her back.
How
mean-
far
Even
away is Aquian?
It's that blue
The blue
mark.
square.
Yeah, how many days would I ask her how many days that would be?
I think based
when
on
we
our
did the math,
calculations.
it was with the scaling of this. There's I think it's 10 days. Let me look. Hold on.
I think I wrote some of the scaling shit down. Ship covers 50 miles a day. And I don't remember how many like miles we said per like foot.
It'll take a week.
Make it real easy.
Well, because
'Cause
we
it took
decided that
us,
this
like-
took 4 days.
I thought that took us like 2.5, 3 days.
Okay, it took us 3 days. And this is roughly 6. So if anything goes wrong, I'm going to just round it off at a nice week.
That's fair.
And when we get to your plane, whatever it is, how are we going to discuss with your people? We are not
Water breathers.
underwater. We're not water-dwelling creatures.
I mean, I'm able to dwell water.
Shut up! You're also able to teleport us like halfway across Ivastea. I don't want to hear it, Kilo. I am the exact opposite of a water-dwelling creature.
It's a bridge we can cross when we get there. I mean,
Look, if I can't reach it in 15 minutes, I can't do it.
Naomi, is there a way that we can get down to Aquian? I'm not going to sail for 10 days to cross a bridge that we might not be able to cross.
It is not a problem. I can get you into Aquian. It's not an issue.
How?
I
How are you going to get us into Aquian?
can give you gills.
How?
And when she does that, you start to see like some little lights form off of her hand that you would know is some type of. It feels the same as the type of cat magic that you cast. It feels very holy.
And how long will that last?
Well, I'm not really good at getting rid of it. We'll have to find someone there that can get rid of it.
What? Spells have caps on them. Naomi. What is the cap on that spell?
There's no cap on this one. Because it's an old spell.
you can permanently give us gills?
It's more of a curse.
Oh, no.
Wait, you want us to take you to Aquian,
You want us to take
and then you
10
want to
days
curse
away from
us?
here and then curse us? and possibly not be able to get us out of your realm.
Well, when you put it like that, it seems really bad.
That's because it
Sounds
is
really bad.
Sounds bad because it is bad.
Are you sure? I mean, I have gills, and she like flushes some water through them.
It's who doesn't have gills.
Yeah, okay. But if you give us gills, will we be able to breathe regular air as well, or only water?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Cool. That's awesome.
I mean, it's not like our lungs are changing. It's just the way we get oxygen to our
Kilo.
lungs.
Yeah, and what happens when we don't want to
Coming from
water
you?
anymore?
You want to be cursed again? Because I feel like whatever's going on with you is a little bit of a curse.
Listen here, Mrs. Octopus. I don't appreciate it right now.
How deep
How far
is
down do we
your
have
home?
to get to Awkward?
Like how, yeah.
Submersed is it?
How
Naomi.
far down do we have to get to Aquarian?
It's a good few thousand feet.
2,000 feet. Okay. Hold on, let me do
What
some
about
math
the
real quick.
pressure
Six
of us getting down there? We are not built for that.
You'll be fine.
No, there's too many what ifs in this to be fine.
If we get you there, we're talking to you above the surface now. Can we trust you to bring someone up to us to speak to us?
They don't really listen to me very well, so I don't think anyone will really listen to what I have to say if I tell them to come all the way up from where we live.
So,
I can swim 4,500 feet and hold my breath. That is all.
Yeah, but down and back up.
No. That's just
So once you get 4,500 feet down, you'll run out of air, is what you're saying.
correct.
That no.
What about the darkness of like the water?
That's okay, we have lots of lights in Aquian.
I lied.
What about the darkness to get down there?
I know.
The darkness, it's just a free fall.
How many?
who are you to these people?
What do you mean?
To your people, who are you? Are you
Are you a commoner? Are you a princess? A noble? A farmer? Do you have farms down there? How does that? No, it's
like who are you connected to?
They probably farm seaweed. Yes.
only sea
Coral.
sea pickles.
Shut up! Tyler.
I'm asking a very important question here.
She's just blinking. As you go on your tangent
No
about sea
answer.
pickles.
That was so funny.
I am the...
Spit it out.
It
Use your words.
it's hard to talk about it. I don't like to talk
You're
about
nobody,
it.
aren't you?
What'd you say? I'm sorry, Tiki?
My God, Tiki, harsh.
You're nobody down there, aren't you?
Not anymore. Not since my father remarried.
Who did he remarry?
Just his new wife.
Well, nah.
Who is his
Naomi,
new
if
wife?
you want our help, you need to start giving us more information. We're not going to go 10 days away from where we are now for just a bunch of what ifs. You need to start spitting it out, or not. This is not happening.
Is your father the king?
Yes, but I have no claim to anything anymore now that his new wife is there. They've revoked my royalty.
Your father and your stepmother?
Yes.
Assholes.
Why?
I don't
She's a fucking mermaid Cinderella or some shit.
I don't know.
Your father's still alive? Why would your own father do that to you?
It was my stepmother's idea. She never was fond of me, and it now put her family to succeed in should he die.
And your father allowed that to happen.
Yes, I think
People do crazy
he may
things
be
to
under
God.
some type of spell or something. Ever
Ah,
since they've been
jeez.
together, he's changed.
Mm.
And your stepmother is also a mermaid, like yourself.
Wouldn't they all be
Yes.
mermaids if they live underwater? Tiki.
There's Sahuagins, there's fish people,
Sure.
there's all kinds of different underwater creatures. Yes.
My own belief is that she is a siren in disguise. But as soon as I brought it to the attention of my people, I was turned away. Forced to live on my own.
Tiki?
Would you be able to convince your father to come speak to us with discretion?
I just told you he banished me.
He didn't
So how are
banish
you
us.
going to get us in?
I was just going to bring you there.
And
And
then
you
what?
don't not think about what kind of repercussions that could have. You are a banished former princess bringing a bunch of strangers from the surface?
I didn't say that it was a
You're
good
not-
idea. It was just the only one I had to get home.
Why do we keep coming across, like, princesses?
What other princess did we come across?
The pixie?
Oh,
Bellflower.
yeah.
You weren't there.
My bad.
Out of character, you weren't there.
You're watching streams you're not a part of, Tyler.
That was the first arc.
Tiki, it's your call.
I don't know.
Well, that doesn't help.
Well, I don't know what to do.
'Cause, like, why even go home if you're banished?
Because I still love my people. And I love my father. And I just hope one day that things will change.
Would there be some kind of reward?
I never knew my father.
Would there be some kind of reward for us fixing this mess? If there's even a mess to fix?
I don't have much, but whatever I do have, I'll give to you.
It's up to you guys. We seem to be on a wild goose chase no matter where we go, so we might as well just pick somewhere, go there, and hope for the best.
I mean,
Anywhere could be the right place, and anywhere could be the wrong place at this point.
it sounds like Aquian might be the only place that has information.
Some sort of breed. Other than Jultros. The continent.
And if they have higher ups there, they could know something about all of this mess that we don't.
And we can go there.
But are we just supposed to leave our ship here?
No, we would have to sail to Aquian and then jump off of it into the water.
Mm-hmm.
We're not swimming to Aquian from here.
Maybe a long ass swim.
You know,
6 months later,
If my strength score doesn't increase from that, I'm gonna be upset. And then I say we go to Aquian.
I'm fine with that.
Sure.
We have at least a week to discuss a plan. Come up with something. All right. I'll pick up the mermaid and carry her to the shore. You're gonna be out of water for a little while. Are you gonna be able to survive?
she
It's just floundering.
Like, go through the caves and
I'd say
get to the
she
shore.
can swim a bit closer through the the burrows that are in the island.
Right. So get as close to the shore as you can.
She says, "Okay, I will. I'll see you guys at the shore."
Wait, how are we gonna know where? We'll find it.
Yeah, and she immediately like flips into the water.
Does she know what part of the shore we're on?
I mean,
She'll figure
She'll
it
find
out.
us.
Sounds like a her problem now.
Did we notice any of these like cave systems near shore?
I don't think you were looking for them.
We'll have to look.
I think like
when we get
it wasn't really apparent until the first siren almost killed Veus.
Oh yeah, that's right. That did happen.
Mhm. That's why I made javelins out of their spinal cords.
Don't cross Veus. He'll make a javelin out of your spinal cord.
That's not terrifying.
I think it's fine.
All right, so you guys start to head back to your ship.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so as you guys continue back to your ship, you get to see all of these interesting creatures that you guys come across. You see a couple of ala sharks, but they're not so aggressive this time.
They know their place.
You see bats that have the face of a wolf, and they're large like wolves.
What the?
Like a
fuck?
wolf bat.
Like a wolf bat.
Like a dire bat.
There are just all these weird oddities, and I feel like maybe it just gives more of a reason to leave. It probably just makes you uneasy seeing all of these like combined creatures.
Yep. What kind of hybrid bullshit is up with this island? Like, I get I'm a half elf, but that's kind of more. How strange.
But eventually, maybe after a few hours of hacking through the forest, you guys make it to the shore. And as you guys are getting to the shore, you see Naomi's head pop up out of like a little burrow, and she's like waving at you, letting you know that she's there.
Alright, I'll grab her. Because I'm the strongest person in this party.
Barely.
Barely?
Barely.
What's your
A
strength?
12.
Mine's a 14.
Like I said, barely.
Still stronger than you.
Still more dexterous than you.
Wanna arm wrestle?
You just got this mermaid thrown over your shoulder. You're asking to arm wrestle.
Well, why would I arm wrestle you whenever I could slash you? Or bite you?
Later.
Or sick chomp?
Anyway.
Let's just get to the ship. Come on.
Okay, so you guys get to the ship. What are your means of transporting Naomi?
We tie her to a rope and throw her off the back.
Hope she
I
keeps up.
mean, can she
Oh,
swim
she
alongside
keeps up.
this boat?
Do what?
Can she swim alongside the boat?
I mean, she can't swim as fast as the boat moves.
Wait. Can I collect the stuff to make a net?
You're gonna stick her in a net and just drag her.
You got a better idea?
Can we just put some water in one of our boats and like have her just sit in it?
Yeah, you guys can do that.
Or do we not have like
A tank.
baths or some sort of
Oh, do we have a
tank
barrel?
for bathing?
I'll just take the cannonballs
I don't-
out of the barrel.
I don't think pirates bathe.
Oh, this pirate does
In what?
or tries to occasionally.
Yeah, once a week, whether you need it or not.
That's very unpirate of you.
I wasn't always a pirate.
All of the cannonballs from one of the barrels.
And then fill it with
And then
water.
fill it with water.
Okay, that's fine.
And then we'll.
Is she small enough to fit in a barrel?
I mean, she won't be able to like
She ain't got a choice.
It's true.
she'll
She
be able
doesn't
to like
have-
swim or like well not swim around but like be able to maneuver around so that she can like stay with her head above the water for a bit and then go back under, and it'll have to do if she would like to continue to join you.
Make it work, Naomi.
Sorry, this ain't your princess treatment, but
I have not had the princess treatment for many years.
What do you eat?
What do you mean, what do I eat?
like food. What do you eat?
Yeah. What do you eat?
I'll eat about anything.
We have jerky
Yeah.
From
from
caribou.
We have caribou
caribou.
jerky and steaks and raw steaks. We just have a lot of meat. That's about it.
Meat. Land meat. Are you okay with land meat?
Land meat.
There were so many other names that you could have called that.
I'm glad she chose land meat. I don't know.
I
Let
said
me look
what I
up.
said.
I didn't think I would need to look up the dietary needs of a mermaid.
Just like a mermaid.
If she's gonna be on our boat for a week, she gotta eat something. Also, how do you take care of, expelling all of it? Do we need to clean out your water every day? Get a new barrel, dump the barrel and then get a new one? You chill on the deck for a little bit, just, I don't know. Never had a mermaid for a pet.
I'm not a pet.
She's not a pet.
Yeah,
It's a
Chomp
joke.
is the
I'm
pet.
sorry. It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just a joke.
I'll just use what these guys use. It's fine. She says that. She first says,
Seafood.
"Is there
They
any?
eat seafood.
How about you let me DM, dog?"
I was just telling you.
I looked it up.
You look up merfolk.
She asks if you guys have any way of catching fish.
Do we have any way of catching
Can I
fish?
get the stuff to make a net?
I would think that there are probably nets on board.
Then yes, we have means of catching
We
fish.
can catch fish.
She says, "I can eat those. I cannot eat land meat."
Land meat.
You can't? Have you ever tried?
What if it is poisonous or toxic to them?
That's why I'm asking if they've ever tried.
never-
We don't know.
You do understand that I don't normally live anywhere near land, right?
You also realize that you're half fish, so you're like half a cannibal.
I feel like cannibal is an all or nothing type of thing.
That's okay.
I'm not half fish. I'm just a mermaid.
Okay, yeah. Don't eat mermaids
I
then.
wasn't planning on it. I just wanted some fish.
That's cannibalism.
Goodness gracious.
All right, we'll figure out how to get you some fish then. I don't mind fish. I actually quite like fish.
I guess I'll fish.
You're gonna fish while you're on the boat?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so you guys get all loaded onto the boat, and you get the anchor pulled up, and you guys start to set on your way towards Aquian.
Yep.
Tiki, what are you doing right now?
Probably just vibing,
Man in the wheel.
rolling his eyes at everything that's happening.
Oh, such edge.
Oh, jeez.
I think while you're heading that way, Tiki, you have this numbing feeling run up your back,
Oh.
and it starts to creep up into your neck, and then your eyes they glaze over for a second, and you can see something vaguely out in front of you, almost like a silhouette of something. It's a bright, a radiant light with this bluish silhouette. And all it says is, "Why the long beak, Tiki?"
Excuse me? Who are you?
I am closer to you than you think. My name is not important right now.
Why not?
Names are earthly tethers, and where I'm from is not there.
Where are you from?
The heavens. I've come to speak with you.
Then why wouldn't you tell me who you are? It's important enough to speak to me, and I look around and nobody else can see this person.
You're not on the boat.
It's important enough for you to come speak to me, then it's important enough for me to know who I'm speaking to.
You're just like I was. Demanding. So be it. And you see something, it starts to float closer to you. And you can start to see a beak that looks just like your own. And they're like a hooded figure and he pulls back his hood, and you would know that this is Iki Salik. And he says, "I've come to guide you. You seem to have lost your bearing, or you seem just very confused at the moment. So I was sent here to protect you, or at least guide you until you're strong enough to protect yourself."
I am confused. We were sent on this mission of some sorts, and we seem to have no leads into where it goes. We're just traveling around the ocean, hoping we find the right place for it, while also trying to beat a lich to it.
Sometimes all you can do is just embrace the wind, Tiki.
Well, I wish the wind would point us in a better direction.
It has a funny thing of doing that, doesn't it? Never really telling you where to go, just hoping you get there.
I guess.
Whenever you're ready to open up a bit more, I'll be here. I'll see you shortly. And I think everything fades to black, and then you snap out of it, and you are full sails towards Aquian. And it's almost like you forgot, not forgot what you were doing, but you realize something happened, and you're now refocusing on steering the ship.
What's happening? Sorry.
Tiki zoned out.
Oh. You're good, Tiki?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Uh-huh. What is that noise?
It's the wind.
It's the wind.
Were you just gonna go fishing? Is that how you're gonna spend your morning?
Somebody's got to fish.
Okay, so
I'll help fish, although I'm also navigating, so I don't know
No,
if
I'll
I
just
can.
fish. Chomp will help me
okay,
fish.
so we'll go fishing. Kilo, after we do a fishing scene, we'll do whatever you would like to be doing.
Okay.
So I imagine how the fishing scene goes is Veas has got one of those oversized casting nets that's got the pull on it. You know what I'm talking about when you pull it. So what I'll need you to do is just roll me a survival check.
Mm-hmm. I want to do it on here.
You can just do it on here. Yeah.
I forgot that you have all of it. Oh. Yeah.
A 22.
Yep.
Um,
That's what it says.
So with a 22, tell me a bit of what this looks like. Is this something that Veas is used to doing, or is it just something he just happened to get lucky on this throw?
He's probably done it he's done it a few times before, but nothing too great. And I imagine Chomp wants to help him, and so I imagine he gets just a really good cast, and it spreads out fully. And he drops the rope, and as it's sliding, Chomp grabs it and starts pulling it.
Gotcha. So Chomp comes in to save the net.
Yeah.
And so as you guys do that, and the net cinches tight, you guys don't get many fish just because of how fast you guys are sailing, but you guys get ample amount of fish for the day, and it probably takes a good couple of casts. I would imagine this isn't the first try.
No. I'm probably fishing 3-4 hours.
Yeah, and so I would say you guys get a good probably enough fish to feed for if you guys all wanted to, or you'd have enough fish for Naomi. So if you guys decide you don't want to eat land meat for the whole week,
I want that water meat, bro. No, I'm throwing Chomp half of them.
Okay.
It's gonna be like that scene from How to Train Your Dragon whenever Toothless gets into the barrel of fish and eats all of them.
Okay. So now that we have our fishing montage with Veas, Keela, what do you think that you're doing right now?
I'm probably just like reading my book and like if there's anything that like needs to like get cleaned like on deck or anything, I'm like just using prestidigitation on it just to like practice some.
Okay, yeah, so maybe like where Chomp is like just, leaving chunks of fish everywhere, you're just using prestidigitation to like flip them off the side of the boat or clean up things, and you spend the day just keeping the ship looking the best that it can and tidying it up. Okay. And then lastly, Mariana, what does your navigating look like? Are you underneath the ship, like reading the map, or are you standing behind Tiki and kind of like shouting out like, hey, we need to move here, and giving like coordinates and locations? What does that look like for you?
In the crow's nest. Cat.
Sorry, I had Skype muted for a second.
Oh.
What's up? What's up?
I was just asking, what does your navigating look like? Are you, does it look like, are you down below, like below deck, and kind of reading the map, and then every so often coming up to Tiki and kind of reporting in the next part of the course? Or is it maybe something you stand behind him?
I feel like I'd probably be below with a map, just because I feel like if I was on top of Tiki, we'd probably end up just like arguing about something. So I'll come up and like just make sure we're still on course every once in a while, and when I do, I'll go check on Naomi and like annoy her a little bit.
Okay.
Just to see how she's doing.
Yeah, and I would imagine that Naomi is probably below deck as well.
Below deck. Whereabouts below deck, though?
Just like in the cargo space.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll just check in on her occasionally. Be like, so, how is it experiencing the seas from our perspective?
Yeah, and she like comes up from under the water, and she's like, not good. And she,
Oh, really?
Yeah, she is not used to, she tells you that it's much more rocky and swaying than underwater.
Really? Interesting. I didn't really think of it that way, but
And she's like,
Are you okay?
mm-mm. She just like, her face is very like pale and has like a greenish tint to it.
Do you want a bucket?
Maybe. She like,
I'll grab her
yeah,
a
she
bucket.
like puts her hand out.
I didn't know that mermaids could vomit.
Yeah, and as soon as you hand her the bucket, there's a nice big heave.
Oh no! Oh God!
And she's like, thank you.
Yeah, I think I'll leave you alone. I think Veas is working.
Yeah,
on
while you
getting
talk,
me
she does it
some
again.
Fish. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. I would get you some water, but it's like, do you drink water? I don't know.
I don't think she's even listening at this point.
All right, I'm out. I'm gonna go check on Tiki.
I imagine Veas like walks down with like the fish and like passing, like looks and just Kilo.
She got it in the bucket.
Kilo.
Yeah, like I imagine you like walk down and you're like, hey Nao, and she looks at you and her hair's all like stringy and her eyes are all like red and inflamed.
Just go under your water. Go underwater, close your eyes. I swear it helps.
All right, so what does that look like, Mariana? So you and Tiki are now discussing the ship, or like your path.
Cat.
Sorry. What's the question?
What does it look like, you and Tiki?
Oh. I mean, I'm just like probably just making sure we're still on course. And if I need to like correct anything, I'll just let Tiki know.
Okay.
Because he's the one steering the ship, right?
Yeah. So is it very I almost feel like it's probably a little uncomfortable. It's very like, yep, here's how this is where we need to go. Thanks, Tiki, and like a turn around and like walk down the stairs real awkward.
Yep. And if I have to like make any like sort of criticism or anything, I'll just be like, actually we kind of need to be going a little more like this way. If you could just, thanks. I'll be down below if you need anything. Bye.
Tiki just doesn't say anything. He just like corrects exactly where she tells him to correct, and then just stares forward.
So
Cool.
after a day of travel, you guys start to see the sunset, and the air is starting to be a bit more brisk. There's a nice gentle breeze. Do you guys want to? I'm sorry. Do you guys want to travel through the evening, or will you guys put your anchor down and just kind of sleep here for the night? What are your guys' plans for the evening?
I vote just keep going. At least, like, with shifts or something.
Yeah.
We can slow travel a little bit and take shifts.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys would like,
So
what we
you
can
can
do
rest.
is, whoever, like when you guys sleep in shifts, whoever is awake can be the one that's just kind of guiding the boat.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you guys like your shift order to be?
I can go first.
I'll go last.
Okay.
I guess I'll go second.
All right, so Vegas, you'll be third.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I would imagine you guys gather around and sit with a slightly less sick Naomi in the evening and have dinner.
Oh yeah, Veas, you want to do this arm wrestle now?
No.
Come on. Please.
No.
Chomp puts his tail up there.
Oh, fine. Okay. Wait, how's it?
He just like folds his and just like meat grabs your hand the best he can.
I'll give it a go.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Just roll a
Okay.
strength check.
Okay. Could I do athletics?
Nope.
Nope,
It's
strength.
strength for arm
Damn
wrestling.
it. Damn
Get her,
it.
Chomp. Get her, Chomp. Chomp slams you.
Bruh.
Ah, yeah.
That's my boy.
I'll get him next time.
Not even a competition.
And he, I think, Chomp
I
wags
mean,
his
we
tail.
have the same modifier.
Yeah, no, it was a good chance of it going either way. I think maybe where you guys you're doing your arm wrestle, maybe your elbow is like sitting on some water or something, so you didn't really get that planted in there. Yeah, as soon as he puts the weight of his tail into
Fucking
it,
like face plant.
yeah.
Got a bit of a bloody nose, I think. Oh, okay. We need to be a little more, situational awareness next time. I'll get you next time. I'm yelling at a crocodile.
I'm just feeding him
That
as
you
much
are.
food as he wants right now.
All right, and I think right here we're going to take our first break, and then we will start with the next day. So we'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for being here, and stay tuned for more.
Blast off.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the second part of the 7th episode of Mundari's Curse. Where we left off, the party was just about to go to sleep on their first day of travel towards Aquian to help Naomi with some issues that are going on below the surface. So, with that being said, what do you guys do before you guys start your watches? Tiki, you said you're going to go first?
No, I'm going
Oh, that's
first.
right. I'm sorry, Kilo. So, Kilo, what do you do as you kind of guide the ship?
Just trying not to fall asleep as I look into the dark abyss of the ocean.
It's not really that dark tonight. There's a full moon, and it casts a large light across the ocean. But in that manner, it is quite dark. Though you can't obviously see below the water, and it does look like there's nothing but stars ahead.
I'm just vibing.
Can I
fine.
have you make me a perception check?
No. No, you can't. That always means something bad's gonna happen.
When you roll like that.
Okay, so with a 10, I imagine, Kilo, you're just hanging out, making sure, like, I'm sure Tiki gave very specific instructions on how to keep the ship going, how it's supposed to be going. And you're just going about, and things seem to be fine. And then just out of the corner of your eye, you see a large spinal dorsal fin breach the water and then go back under.
No.
What do you do?
I just
I
let
know.
it be right now.
Okay. Yeah, and
Let it be.
when that happens, we'll do that. I'm sorry, we'll do that, and then a few moments later, you notice it again, but on the other side of the ship.
Nah.
And then we said that the energy that surrounded you guys when you teleported, that was a purplish energy, right? Or was it green?
Green.
I think
It was green? Okay.
It was green.
I couldn't remember if we used the colors of your energy or of... oh my gosh, what's the old lady's name?
Madam.
Madam Jamal.
Thank you. Yes, Madame Jamal. But so the evening it's going about, and you're about ready to go get Veas, right? Veas is second.
No, I'm third.
Man,
No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Mari.
All right, so you're gonna go get Mariana,
Mariana.
and right as you're doing that, you see the head of this thing that's been swimming around you all evening. It breaches just a bit, and you see like one long like whisker, and a glowing green eye, the same color as like the energy of your magic,
Bruh.
pierces through like the night and then swims back under the water.
Cool. I'm going to bed. I'm seeing shit.
All right, and so you go to get Mariana.
Yep.
Okay. So Mariana, you come out.
I'm gonna make sure I take my watch after you, Kilo, so you don't pour water on my face.
Why would I
I
do
shouldn't
that?
have given, because, don't worry about it. I also probably have some corrections to do on the, holy shit.
Hello.
Corrections to do on our trajectory.
I did exactly what Tiki told me.
I still have to correct for Tiki a little bit. Don't tell him I said that.
I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Oh, just so you know, there may have been something lurking in the water. I don't know what it was. I think it was just my mind playing tricks on me in the night. But, you know, in case it was real, just so you know.
Right. Cool. Awesome. That's great. That doesn't freak me out at all. And then I walk up.
Right.
Are you guys getting any audio? Like from music?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I am not, so.
You probably have it turned down. Go to your settings.
Loud as shit a second ago.
It was quite loud. Michael said it's a wish cache.
This is far too upbeat for it to be nighttime.
I don't know which one it is, okay? I can't hear any
Can't
of
hear
it.
it. Oh, we can't hear it on stream either.
Like
Oh,
tropical.
never mind.
Yeah, because if Jake can't hear it, then nobody can
But I
hear it.
don't know why I can't
Yeah.
hear it. That's what's weird.
This Roll20's an asshole. Not sponsored.
Not
I'm
I
glad
don't-
we're not.
I don't think insulting them.
Clearly.
Not gonna be now. Just a joke. I'm sorry, Roll20. Love you.
Alright, I'm
That's
not
really
gonna mess
loud.
with it.
That's loud.
It's really loud.
Well, yeah, now there's no more, so how about that?
That's fine.
I'll
Do you have
Do it.
Roll20 muted?
no.
The site muted?
The site muted?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Right
mute
click on the
site.
top of your site and make sure it's not muted.
Nope, it was not.
Never mind.
Okay, so Mariana, you go out and you begin your shift, taking at the helm. And could I have you make a perception check as well?
Sure. Perception.
Okay, with a 22, the creature that Kilo was talking about continues to swim along the course of your ship, switching from the left and right side, almost feeling like it's circling around you.
Oh, jeez.
And you get a better glimpse of it. It appears that it could be at least 200 feet long.
I don't like that.
And its body is at least as wide as the ship, if not wider.
Is it not the thing that tried to kill them a few sessions ago?
Is it? Did I get a look at the creature that was there when we teleported?
Yeah, but it wasn't a very good, a good image. It was very quick.
Okay, so this does just from comparing the
They appear to be similar.
two. Oh, cool. Don't know if you're here to hurt us or just chilling. I kind of start. I'm steering the boat, and I'm just gonna nervously start singing a sea shanty and just try to keep my mind off of it.
Yeah, and I think while you're singing, you feel something almost scraping along the side of the boat. And it kind of jars you off course
Hey.
a bit.
Come on, man. Trying to get somewhere. Just give us a little bit more wiggle room, maybe? I don't know. I'm talking to myself now, and I start singing again.
And so the time goes by, and things are fine. The rest of your shift is uneventful, and you go to get Veas.
Yep. I'll wake him up. Tell him that, I think Kilo's friend is here.
Look, me and Kilo are gonna have a talk about her magic now.
Yeah, I think we all kind of have to have a talk, but it's not it doesn't seem hostile
Is that
right
what I was
now. It's just
feeling
kind
in
of
the middle of the night?
swimming. What?
Is
yeah,
that what I was
probably.
feeling?
Probably. Because, oh man. Just be careful. Try and stay on course as much as possible. I kind of corrected it a little bit. It's harder to tell at
I
night,
am a
but
fine captain.
you're not the captain.
You know what I
Definitely
mean.
not captain. I trust you. Just be aware
you knew
of.
you knew what I meant.
Yeah. You know what I mean
I'm a fine
as well.
sailor.
I'm gonna sleep now.
Okay, so Veas, you go up to up to the ship.
Yup. That I do, my friend.
And when you get there, you step outside, and the brisk, cold air, it touches you. Does Chomp come with you? Or do you let Chomp sleep through the night?
I definitely pick up Chomp and carry him with me, but he's out.
Okay, so you set him down beside you, and he's sleeping. And right as you really wake up, and you're about to grab the one of the spokes on the wheel, you notice to the left of you, it's not just a dorsal fin. There is a large creature, maybe a part of its body at least 50 feet in the air, with a big head that's at least the size of the ship, slightly smaller. It has 2 green glowing eyes and 2 long whiskers that are the same. You can't really depict the colors because of how dark it is. You just know that it's some type of purplish blue is what this creature looks like. And it clears its nostrils, and a big mist of water falls on the boat. What do you do?
It's just looking at me.
Just vibing.
Yeah, it's just watching the boat.
It's watching me or watching the boat.
The boat.
And it looks like Kilo's magic.
No, the glowing green eyes do.
But that's it.
Do what?
But that's it.
But that's it, yeah. And it has a really deep chuff when it breathes. It reverberates in your chest.
Does it look like a shark?
No.
What does it look like?
It looks like a leviathan. Let me see if I can find a good picture of a concept of kind of what it looks like.
Just look up Kraken.
Nope.
5e.
That's not what it is. Something like that.
I want to see.
I'm trying to find a good picture. I'm gonna post it.
And it's just chilling?
Yeah, just kind of observing the boat.
I'm just
vibing.
gonna TK.
Kat, if you're trying to talk to us, we can't hear you. You're muted.
My bad. What the fuck is this, dude?
Tiki.
I'm asleep, dog.
I'm waking you up.
Are you waking me up?
Oh, did you go all the way downstairs?
Yeah, I go to get Tiki.
What?
These shits are creepy, bro.
What?
I just come on, and I just start walking up the stairs.
What do you want? What do you want?
What
Follow
am
me.
I supposed to do about that thing?
When Tiki gets up
Do
there,
I?
it's not there. There's nothing there.
It said fuck Tiki in particular.
There's nothing here.
What? It's
Why'd
right.
you wake me up, Deus?
Where'd it go? No, there's just like a giant
There's-
like fish.
This is kind of what it
No,
looks
there
like,
wasn't.
guys.
You're full of shit.
I'm not. Why would I wake you up for no reason?
I don't know. Why would you wake me up for no reason? There's
Because
nothing
there
here.
was a giant fish.
Well, if it's... No, there's not.
But there what? I don't know where it went. That was right next to the boat. It had green eyes, just like Kilo's magic looks. Like, you see how the
Was it
boat's
the
all
thing
wet?
that followed us, the thing that messed with us before?
I don't know if it's a thing that messed with us before. But like, you see how the boat's all wet? It shot its nostrils all over us.
Ew.
Do I know what Kilo is?
What do you mean?
Like, where her magic comes from?
I don't think anybody knows where Kilo's magic comes from. I think,
Would I know what a warlock is?
yes, I would think that, like, amongst your travels, you would know what warlocks are.
I don't know what
Well,
kind of
it's not
magic
here
she's
now.
dealing with.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Right as you say it's not here now, Tiki, you hear a breach of water behind you.
That thing?
Yeah, and it's huge, right behind you.
I'm gonna walk to the edge of the boat,
Okay.
where it is. Is it its head?
It's like its head and about 30 feet of its body.
Can you speak?
And when you say that, it's like it comprehends it, but all it does is just chuffs back at you. And it's just like before, it reverberates in your chest. So it's very loud.
I have my hunches as to what you are to Kilo. But are you here to harm us in any way?
And it like shakes its like whole body in like a side to side motion that you would pick up on as a no gesture.
Are you here to help Kilo?
And it chuffs and it blows like a mist of water again all over the boat.
I don't think it's going to hurt us, Feus. Whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
It seems fond of Kilo. And as long as we're kind to her, I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, if it wanted to, it could sink the boat right now. If it wanted to, it could have sunk the boat when Kilo was dreaming a couple days ago. It could easily kill all of us right now. I think if it really wanted to hurt us, it could have. You said that you saw it and Ariana saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's been sitting out here all night, it could have killed us at any moment without any of us even knowing. I think we're okay.
Okay, I'll just
I don't know if it's of the gods or a lesser one to that. I don't know what it is, but it seems very protective over her in the same way that the Wind Whisperer is of me and your gods are of you. I think we're okay.
Okay. That's all.
Try not to be freaked out, Feus. Just don't look at it.
Now I'm just gonna talk to it all night now.
I mean, maybe it would enjoy the company. And I like pat his shoulder and I walk back down to wherever I was sleeping.
And I think as you do that, our friend lowers back into the water, and as Kilo and Mariana saw, you see it almost feels like it's circling the boat. And you can see it like breach, like it's big spiny dorsal fins like come out of the water and go back under. But it looks like it's almost like swimming around your boat as you're traveling.
Do you like fish?
It doesn't respond.
Do you like land meat?
It doesn't respond.
Land meat.
You want jerky? I got plenty of treats.
Um,
I have a half elf.
I
Hey!
have a half elf.
I think though through all the rest of your shift, it's a little unsettling, but I think you get used to the presence of this creature, and it's
my
time
best
for you
friend.
to actually go wake up Iki
That's my
or
best
Tiki. Sorry
friend.
for your shift.
It's my best friend now, dude. This is like everything a Beastmaster Ranger strives to be. I'll go get Tiki.
Okay.
Tiki.
Oh my god, Vayas, I'm going to kill you.
Wakey, wakey.
You just woke me up.
It's time to get up.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, I left the Skype call. No wonder I couldn't hear him.
All right, so you get up, and now you're doing your thing as captains do. You can see that way off in the distance that the sun is starting to come up a bit, Tiki. But when you walk out there, and it's like you put your hand on the wheel. You see. I can hear myself.
That's because Tyler has his
Tyler's
Skype
not muted.
unmuted.
Boom. It's
All right,
muted now.
there we go.
There he goes.
You see the same figure from before standing beside you in like a ghostly form.
Is the fish still in the water?
Mm-hmm.
Is the fish still?
You're Iki, right? The one that my family has always told me about?
Yeah, that's me. Are you okay?
I don't know how I am right now. It seems like the gods and the world and then I like gesture to the fucking giant fish in the water and I'm like, it seems like everything's trying to help us in whatever quest we're on, but also at the same time not help us at all.
Yeah, I think when you
I don't
say
know
that,
what to
it's
do.
another cast of nose mist over the boat.
Sorry, I don't mean to offend you, and I appreciate the protection that you're probably giving from whatever creatures lie below, but I feel we're just on a wild goose chase, and I don't know what to do. Was it ever always this hard for you?
It was always like this, Tiki. It's one of the hardest parts of being an adventurer is having the world at your disposal and no way of getting there.
Is that what we are now as adventurers? We're no longer pirates.
Well, you seem to have casted away the ideas of taking what is yours and you've accepted a journey to save others. So if not adventurers, heroes?
We're far from heroes.
Yet.
I'll take adventurers, though. I like it better than the ideals of the pirates anyway.
We've watched over you for a long time and never felt that that was your way.
It never was, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And if you've been watching over me, you know what's happened and why I had to go this way.
I do not blame you for what you did or how you got here, but to have found your path again is all that is important.
I just hope that it becomes a more clear-cut path eventually.
In due
The
time,
path is...
Tiki.
Hey, that's Tharian's thing.
And Iki just like, look, I talk to a lot of gods in my free time, all right? Cadencia just showed
I'm
up.
Sure, I'm sure she does. Thanks, Iki.
And it says, always, son. I'll see you around. And as the sun like starts to fully approach, and it's now sunrise, Iki wisps away like into the winds. It's almost like when his ghostly form disappears, it's like the winds have grabbed him again. And the Leviathan that has been here with you guys throughout the evening, it looks to the ship one last time, and then you feel and hear the sound of it resubmerging into the water. It almost shakes the boat. Like, it's a good, like, really big shake.
And Tiki probably just kind of like, yeah, that's a lot going on right now. And he'll probably just like, not sit, but stand at the wheel of the ship and start praying to the Wind Whisperer. And just be like, thanks for your magic, Wind Whisperer. I hope that eventually one day I'll be more powerful than what I am now, and I'll understand more of what I'm supposed to be doing. And while he's doing that, he's preparing his spells.
Yeah,
for the
and
day.
I think when you do that, you feel a hand on your shoulder, but it's not the hand of Iki. It's something that you've probably never experienced before. And as you prepare your spells, that hand goes away. And the rest of the crew, you guys wake up. What would you guys like?
Is there a bell on the ship?
Oh yeah, it's up at the crow's nest.
Oh, I fly straight up to that thing and I ring that thing hard to wake everybody up.
Yeah, it's a bright and early 6:30 in the morning here on the Ivastea shores.
Yeah. It's time to get up. wakey,
I've
eggs
been
and
up
bakey.
for an hour. I have a routine.
I have a routine.
Viz like gets up and is like, if you've been up for an hour, why do you not have breakfast ready?
And I'm like sitting on the floor, like meditating. Like, I do this every day. I never
You can
have
make
breakfast
every
ready.
day.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
And then I start doing push-ups.
and I think you see like Naomi, like, you could have had breakfast ready.
Hey,
See?
you shut up and throw up or whatever.
And she's like, fine. And like she's like, like she like is getting sick again as you guys like you're doing all this, and then the boat shakes, and that is where like the Leviathan has resubmerged. It shakes the whole boat almost to the point where you thought it might tip.
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna
go
go.
over.
Is Kilo awake yet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to her. So, you weren't hallucinating.
Glad I'm not losing my mind yet.
Still kind of crazy. Now I feel I'm kind of losing my mind. I think we all need to talk, because I don't know if Veas and Tiki saw it too. I kind of just ignored it.
Yeah.
Because, I don't it didn't seem like it wanted to hurt us.
I mean, I've never seen anything like that before, so like, just kind of like, let it be.
You haven't... Oh, yeah, you are unconscious.
I've been unconscious and asleep.
I think it had something to do with how you poofed us to Candle Oak.
Oh?
Yeah, there was some sort of creature in the water by Talon's ship when that happened.
Are you sure that wasn't Madame Jamal's doing?
Is it that thing, Madame Jamal?
I don't know what that is.
It looks the same. What do you mean that was Madame Jamal's doing? What is Madame Jamal? How could she have done? I'm very confused.
I know just as much as you do.
You just said, "Are you
Except
sure
it-
that's not
ex-
Madame Jamal's doing?" Like, how could Madame Jamal
Like
have
Madame
done
Jamal, like summoning that and like teleporting us to
that?
Candle
Does she
Oak.
have
Like, I
that
don't.
kind of power?
She didn't. She told me so much, but so little all at the same time.
See, I kept my distance from Madame Jamal because I didn't understand what the hell was going on with that lady. So you'll have to help me figure that out, I guess, because if she has that kind of power, do you?
I mean,
You have
I
some sort of power.
I studied with her, so I have somewhat of what she has.
So she taught you some of her tricks.
Yeah, but I don't really know how any of that works. It all just kind of happens. That's why I keep reading this book, trying to find answers.
Book?
I like point to like my book of tomes.
Your book of books, your tome of tomes.
My tome of tomes.
Oh,
My book of shadows, you know.
bit of light reading, huh?
Yeah, it's a page turner.
Um, right. And that's how you can do all this, tentacle blasty blast stuff?
Yes? I don't know.
I'm learning so much. I think we should talk to Veas and Tiki about this. Yeah.
If they come up to me, I'll talk to them.
Where's this conversation happening?
Under deck.
Oh, I'm right there with y'all.
Hey, Veas, you wanna...
Are you guys talking about my new best friend?
Yeah, we're
I'll
trying
enter
to
like
figure
halfway
out...
through the conversation, just sit down, but I won't say anything yet.
We're trying to figure out if it's Madame Jamal. Or connected to Madame Jamal. Or it is Madame Jamal. What the fuck was Madame Jamal?
I don't think it has to do anything with Madame Jamal.
I think you need to embrace it, Kilo.
I think this one is Kilo's.
Oh, so they get their own. Wait, what?
I've heard of characters like you who get their magic from higher beings, but not... It's similar to my own, but not the same. It's I don't understand how they work.
Not
but I think this creature that's it's less
less of a commitment.
What did I saw? Yeah, it's less commitment, but
I don't have to pray to it every day.
I spoke to whatever that thing is last night, and it said it's not out to harm us or harm you in any way. I think it wants to help, and I think if you just embrace it, you could become very powerful, like Madame Jamal. I wonder if you two got the power from this thing. She was just further along her journey.
Now that makes sense.
I mean, she had, like, talked about a beast that lives in the water.
But if that beast isn't going to harm us or you, what's the harm in embracing it?
It's less about embracing the beast and embrace it. It's more about embracing myself. I don't know what's happening to me.
I understand that.
It is all a matter of time. Wait, wrong person.
A wrong campaign.
But maybe, just maybe, and I don't know you that well, Kilo, but maybe once you just accept that this is who you are from now on, maybe you will find yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
just
the
give
bird
in.
can be
Just a
wise
little.
sometimes.
Sometimes. Only sometimes. Rare occasion.
It's not a rare occasion. I literally have. If we were to measure my wisdom on a 1 to 20 basis, I am only 2 away from the max. Therefore, it is always.
He said, "I am simply better."
It is simply what I do. You are good at hitting things. You are good at talking to people, and you are good at, I don't even, talking to animals. I don't understand, but
Hey, now.
What, who, me good at hitting things?
yes,
I'm
that
good
is
at
what.
other things.
But you're the best at hitting things.
That's true.
I wouldn't go that far.
Like,
With my fists.
Did you not see me eat the Alice shark?
Yeah, that was your mouth. I don't hit things with my mouth.
You should try it. Get a little taste of it.
Right. Anyway. You want to fight?
I want breakfast.
Oh.
I got the audio to work.
Nice. What
I'll
was
start
wrong
cooking
with
I
it?
hit the reconnect button.
Sick.
I'll fight with you, Kilo. Mariana.
I was like,
Whatever
I'm
your
eating
names are.
breakfast, Tiki.
Whatever your names are.
Well,
I'm
see,
gonna
you and I aren't quite as evenly matched.
I think I can hold my own.
Like a fist fight?
About a guiding bolt here.
No, I thought you meant sparring.
Well, yeah, like, yeah.
So I can use this, and I draw my rapier.
Okay. I'll take out my staff. No mortal wounds, obviously. We're friends.
Right?
Sure.
I
I can't promise what'll happen if you actually hit me.
Can I cook breakfast?
try to hit him.
You want to go help Kilo cook breakfast?
I'm cooking breakfast.
You and Kilo can
I
go
also
cook
have
together.
a rapier. If you wanted to be like fencing with rapiers, we could do that.
Whatever works for you. You're the one who always asks to spar.
Because it's fun. It's also like part of my training. It's something I would do every day. And
Can
I
you turn it
haven't
down
been.
just a little bit, Jake?
Yeah, of course. That's one thing that they
Alright.
should add in there is that you guys can all adjust your own volume.
I wish,
Yeah.
yeah. It's kind of
Yeah,
dumb that
that'd be
you
nice.
have to do it.
You can adjust your own volume.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
How?
If you go into the settings, that little gear icon, that master music
Uh-huh.
volume level. Just adjust it.
Oh, true.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Tyler with
Thanks,
the words
Tyler.
of wisdom here. Damn, dude.
I was like,
You
that's
know what that means? That means that there was one point it was too loud, and he was like, "Oh, I got to figure this out."
Dude, I
Like,
should have.
no.
I should have turned it off one time and put on my own battle music.
That's disrespectful.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that third one. But
That's a
I
whole
wish
lot
I
of
had.
Why are
stuff
you
happening right
swinging?
there.
You didn't roll initiative or nothing? None of those rolls count.
You're 2 unarmed hit.
We don't have to like roll damage. I don't like actually want to hurt you.
Oh no.
That's no fun.
Hit.
Okay, fine. You take 14 damage. Oh, okay. Okay. I have my
Max.
rapier.
I do have my rapier.
You said sparring. You didn't say rules.
You walked right into that, bruh.
Does a 17 hit? Hmm.
Yes.
All this is all of a sudden a lot more unfun.
He said, "I won't wrath
You know what?
the
I'm
storm
Wrath.
you."
You know what? I am Wrath of the Storm.
Actually, when
Max
I hit you
damage.
with my flurry of
Hit her with the
blows,
max
I do like a back handspring and flip away because I can do that with this drunken technique thing. So you,
Okay.
I'm
I
like
can still
10
flurry of
degrees
blows
there.
you, and then I walk up to you and I poke you.
Okay, sure.
I don't want to hear it, miss. I used my flurry of blows when we were sparring.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, yeah, you could still wrath of the storm because of it,
Oh,
because it's like a reaction.
Wait, how much damage have I taken?
13.
You have to make a dex save.
13. Make a what?
You have to make a dex save for flurry or for Wrath of the Storm.
Oh, deck save.
You hit me hard enough that I'm doing Wrath of the Storm.
That's fair.
So you take 13 total. There, now we're even.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, I can't control what the Wind Whisperer does to protect me sometimes.
Sure. Uh huh.
I
was
imagine
the-
that
I was
Mariana's
the
hair
doing
looks
of
like she
my
stuck her
gods.
hand in like an electrical outlet.
What the heck is happening over there?
How many times I gotta tell you?
That's all right. It was just some fun. Oh, thank you.
Every time.
Appreciate it. It's just some friendly sparring. You know, gotta keep the, muscles stretched out and everything. Gotta be ready. Plus, I like using the staff, and I haven't got to use it very much. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't enjoy this as much as just casting spells. I've never been as good as it as you are. Or as I am at casting spells. It's just
I
more of
could
my...
give you some tips and tricks if you want. Do you see that little flip shit I did? That was cool, right?
It's pretty cool. But I don't
Yeah.
think I can do something like that.
I mean, you have wings.
Yeah, I would just fly away.
Exactly. But the trick is, you gotta like stun them a little bit so that they aren't able to like react when you back away.
I don't think I have any of the abilities like that. I just have that one
Oh, yeah.
ability when
I
something
kind
gets
of,
me.
I kind of only just figured that one out. I've been working on it for a while. Anyway, breakfast.
Yep.
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 I'm cooking breakfast.
I'll cook it breakfast.
Do you want some surf and turf?
Sure.
Because that's all we got.
Some turf meat.
Ew.
Does
Surf and turf.
Yo,
Some
these
land
pirates
meat?
living in luxury.
Do I need to roll?
Does Naomi take her fish cooked? Do they cook under the sea,
No,
or
she
you
eats
just
it raw.
sick?
Some sushi.
Sashimi. Fancy.
I don't have any rice.
I think as long as you just debone it, you're fine.
I mean, yeah, I have like random like herbs and stuff that I picked up like while we were back on Bantalok.
How does cooking work under the sea? I'm like talking to Naomi. Do you guys prepare meals, or you just kind of just go for it?
I don't know what you're asking me.
Okay, so then
Like,
cooking isn't a thing. So
do
there's
you
like isn't a
cook?
concept for it for mermaids.
I mean, we sit down and eat
Like-
meals. It's not like we just swim up to them and eat them.
Well, no, that's not. I mean, like preparing the meal before you sit down to eat it
Okay.
with heat and like spices and
A little bit of
herbs.
spice.
She's just. You do understand we live under the water.
Yes. And
I'm gonna leave it at that. And she just like I
look at Naomi. I'm just like, she don't go up here very much.
yes, I do.
I don't understand the
You just
confusion
asked how they
behind the
cook
questions.
underwater.
She's just I'm not asking how you cook, so you just eat your food raw is the answer to that question.
Aren't there like heated vents down on the surface of like the ocean and stuff? Like you could use that to like prepare food. I don't know. I didn't know if that was a possibility. Plus, there's magic. Magic. Can you do that with magic, Tiki? I don't know magic.
There's ways to do that, of course. I've met a wizard or two who's good with fire-based magic. Underwater might be difficult, but it's still possible. It's magic fire.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
You don't-
I don't think my questions were that stupid. I'm not stupid.
When did I say you were stupid?
I'm just an idiot.
It was implied.
You asked if we had spices underwater.
A simple no would have been fine, though.
I didn't think that was something that needed to be asked.
Why?
Why not?
Why couldn't you spice
I'm
foods
just trying to
underwater
learn
with
about,
different
like-
means of spicing foods?
Trying to learn
Naomi,
about
your
a different
royalty is
culture.
showing.
Sorry you don't have any flavor. That's not my fault.
Now, have you ever had
I mean,
raw fish though?
we're talking about an entire society that lives underwater. You haven't thought of ways to make food more flavorful without simple spices?
We don't.
I mean, they have salt.
They do. They do.
You do have salt.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Where would we extract the salt?
Maybe that's why your whole family seems grumpy. They eaten bland food their whole lives. I would be grumpy too.
We gotta bring flavor to the Aquarians.
Whatever. She's like just baffled by this whole. This is a conversation she's having.
Fine, I guess we won't talk to you. Enjoy your barrel.
I will.
I'm gonna put the lid on it. Not really. I'm not that mean.
I am.
I mean, if Tiki tells me to do it, I will.
Right, so breakfast is had. We continue sailing, I guess.
Okay. The second day on the sea is fairly uneventful as well. You guys just continue your way. There seems to be like a storm in the distance coming, but other than that, things are fine.
Is it like on the path that we're taking, or is it like...
Yes, it's on the path you're taking.
Is it possible to navigate around it, or do we want to try and just keep straight sailing? What do you guys want to do?
What's happening? Sorry.
There's a storm in our path.
Oh.
Do we wish to navigate around it?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've gone through a storm.
Storms don't scare me. The Wind Whisperer will protect us.
Alrighty.
God, is this how it's like to play with Therion?
Yeah.
Reference to what?
I love it.
Well, straight up said, let's play the typical fucking cleric here.
Onward.
If something ever happens to Veus, I'm just gonna bring another cleric on, and then we.
Sorry,
have
I
two
didn't mean to do that.
We're gonna blow this storm away. Hey, I got you. Let's go, Kilo. Let's go. Where is it?
I'm gonna open my bag of wind.
Let's just, we'll all just sit here and just go away, storm.
I didn't mean to do that.
I want to use my bag of wind,
I just
Jacob.
forgot what spells I had. So I was
Fuck you, weather.
Can't open it.
Fuck you, weather.
Nope.
I couldn't open.
No, it breaks your blade.
Guys, my computer is.
In that case, I line my
shitting it.
vital organs with it.
Uh-oh. Alright,
It's
Ashley.
okay. I think it's okay.
What happened?
My computer was shitting itself. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening.
Would you like some
It's fine.
assistance?
Just keep going.
I mean, everything looks fine on our end. What's going on?
Like, my screen keeps going black. It keeps flashing black.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
How hot is your computer right now?
It's not hot.
Okay.
Could you like brown a marshmallow on it?
No.
Okay. Well.
Ashley needs a new computer.
Mm-hmm.
We all knew this.
Stop.
What the hell is happening?
We're
I'm
sailing.
being a typical little brother.
Yeah. So you guys are sailing. You guys are making your way. The day is. It's about midday. Things are fine. Is there anything in particular you guys wanted to do, or do you do anything different? Like, what's a typical day of passing time for Veus?
Why you gotta ask me first, dude?
Well, because Tiki and Mariana are the ones guiding the ship.
I'm probably fishing, cooking. making sure the cannons are clean, playing with Chomp, probably trying to mess with Mariana. Like,
Okay. And Kilo?
Do you want to do that arm wrestle now? You want to arm wrestle
Chomp.
now? No, come on.
What, are you afraid of a little
Come
crocodile?
on. I already wrestled with Chomp. I want to arm wrestle you.
I'm doing work.
He's standing around doing
So am
nothing.
I'm definitely holding the cloth to clean the cannons, but like my feet are up on the cannons.
It's just a little fun.
Chomp needs a belly rub right now.
That would be the
Boring.
scaliest belly rub ever.
I like to think it's like nails on a chalkboard because of like my nails on Chomp's stomach.
No, I guess it would be more like you were rubbing it on leather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're boring. And then I come over and give Chomp a few belly pats and then go back to navigating.
I'm not bored.
All right, as you guys continue to argue, I'm going to pan over to Kilo.
Oh.
Kilo, what are you up to?
Just reading my book, trying to find some answers.
Yeah, so you keep reading and reading, and up, like, in your peripheral, you see that same spine-like dorsal fin reapproach.
Okay.
Um,
I'm still not gonna approach it.
and then, Tiki, you would also see this again.
Do I see Mariana?
You mean Kilo?
I mean, God damn it! Yes, Kilo.
Yeah, you see Kilo. She's like, you can tell she's obviously trying to avoid this.
Kilo, don't be scared.
I'm not scared. Shut up.
Pick her up and throw her at it. She can swim.
Fly down to where Kilo is. Come on.
No.
Nothing to be scared of. And I grab her
I'm
hand
not
and
moving.
I pull her to the side of the boat.
Okay.
I just keep my head looking at my book.
Yeah, and I think
There is knowledge to be found in books, but sometimes you have to embrace what you are.
I'll do that later. Shh.
Why? Do it now.
No.
and right as Tiki says, "Do it now," the head of the Leviathan breaches, and it almost like leans its head down as if it wants you to get on top of its head.
That's so dope.
Hell no.
Why is she
Go,
just a
Kilo.
better Beastmaster Ranger? That is unfair.
It wants it. It's beckoning to you, Kilo. Come on.
No. I'm not doing it, Tiki.
You feel like you feel that chest rattling chuff, and you can see it's like
I'll just take that one. I won't be me back.
He said, "I was just gonna take that one on the chin."
I don't want to make you cry.
But yeah, so you feel it reverberate through your chest, and you can see like it's like whiskers. These big, massive whiskers are like waving in the wind, and they're like set almost as if you could walk on the whisker up to its head. It sets itself on the boat, and the boat is actually like leaning a little bit to the weight of them.
I'll be like, I'll give you a minute, and I'm gonna walk away. But not away. I'm just gonna walk behind Kilo,
Yeah, and then
like towards where the
I'm
mast
not
is.
actually gonna go away. I'm just gonna say I'm going away.
Kilo, can I
I'll, just
have
be like,
you?
I'll give you a minute, and I'll start walking.
Can I have you make me an intelligence save? Or a check.
Who's making a check?
Kilo?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about Tiki.
No, no, no. I need you to make an intelligence check.
Do 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 do. Ha!
Oh, okay. So with an 18, you feel this like there's like this magical feeling that starts to wrap around your head. And then it almost feels like, you know, the feeling of like water getting into your ear? It
Yeah.
feels like that. It feels like water is going into your ear. And then you hear in a very deep, deep voice, "It is okay, Kilo. Come with me. You have much to learn."
Fine.
Do you say fine out loud or in your head?
In my head.
Okay.
How long does it take Kilo for all this to happen?
What, for me to contemplate or like
For her to contemplate, for the thing to talk to her in her head, and for her to like actually start to get off the boat and onto it.
like 5 to 10 minutes?
Oh God. Okay.
Like Kilo does not want to go.
Bro, straight up a minute into that, I go, "You'll thank me for this later." And I actually do cast Gust of Wind on her.
Can I have you make an intelligence save as well, Tiki?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right. The same feeling happens as if water is like seeping into your ear. You then hear, "Thank you, Mr. Salik. She has much to learn. The gods will be speaking with you shortly."
I definitely I walk back. I'll give you a minute, and then while that's all happening, I give her maybe 30 seconds to jump on him, or I'm just like, "Sorry," and poof, blast her onto him.
Yeah, and so I think like you hit the wind, and the wind is like what propels her to walk up the giant whisker onto the top of this Leviathan.
I'll get you back, Tiki. Fuck you.
Probably deserve it. Have fun, and then I go away.
And he says to you, "Are you ready, Kilo, for what is next?
Right? I'm gonna be.
Do not fear the depths, for together we will be unstoppable." And you watch Tiki as Kilo's skin starts to turn into more of a bluish purple color that matches this Leviathan's.
She's a druid. Not a ranger.
What the hell is happening?
Tiki's
to
definitely
me?
just like,
And then a large what looks like a bubble starts to form around Kilo, and then Kilo, you hear, "Hold tight," and then the two of them submerge under the water.
Tiki's eyes are just huge, and then once the water settles, he definitely looks straight up and goes, "Bakati, if you can hear me, please don't ever do anything like that to me." And then I'll go back to sailing. the
Yeah, and I
ship.
think as you say that, you hear
Yep. Oh yeah, nothing happened. Nope.
you feel the water trickle out of your ear, and so what you thought was just a feeling, there was actual water that comes out of your ear,
Oh yeah, he definitely just oh god, nope, don't like that.
and you continue sailing your ship.
I was probably it was one of those times I was making my way up from underneath to direct Tiki, and I'm on the stairs up, and I see that happen, and I have a piece of jerky just hanging out of my mouth.
It falls to the
I'm
floor. Chomp eats it.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? Distracted at Tiki.
Where the
Kilo?
hell is Kilo?
Did Jacob
Kilo's
just take
finding
away
her way.
Finding her way under the water.
We get a cutscene of of Kilo holding on to like two fins, and they're flying to the depths of through the water.
And after that, I just kind of like pat Mariana's shoulder as I walk by and say, "All right, are we still on course?"
Are we still on course?
You're the
No,
navigator.
I'm asking the DM, like, if I.
Oh yeah, no, you guys are fine.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. And I'll go to like pick up the jerky I dropped, and then see Chomp ate it, and be like, "Ah, fucking, damn it." Oh well.
He's just wagging his tail.
I'll like pat him on the head.
He's a good boy.
All right, Veus, you were below the ship, but you felt the leaning. You didn't know what it was. Do you overhear the conversation that Tiki and Mariana are having?
Probably not, because the kitchen's probably like more towards the back.
Okay.
It's like I'm just in there. I was cooking breakfast.
You're like, where's Kilo? She's supposed
Like,
to help
Kilo's
me.
supposed to help me cook breakfast.
Okay.
And I get 4 plates ready, and like I'm carrying them up, and I'm like, guys, where's Kilo?
Now that is a great question. I look at Tiki. I don't know.
She's on a journey right now. She'll be fine.
Her food's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be cold.
So is she.
No, but like, where's Kilo?
What'd you make, Veus?
Didn't we agree on surf and turf? Got fish and steak with like 3 potatoes
Nice.
each.
Nice. Land meat. I dig it.
I have to like just like have my plate and then Kilo's plate. Chomp. Throw it on the
Yep.
ground.
All right, so as you guys eat your breakfast, we're going to take a pan to Kilo and this Leviathan. You guys are swimming at a very, very fast pace. Kilo, like you're holding on to the Leviathan, and he says to you, Madame Jamal has sent me here. She said that you could use my guidance. Normally, I don't do such a thing for someone so early in their journey, but I felt that we needed to discuss a few things associated with what you've been doing with my power.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And you guys continue, and then you just vaguely can see what appears to be like a large stone underwater cave.
Oh,
And he says, now lay flat, it's gonna be a tight squeeze. And he like full like this Leviathan full sends into this cave and immediately like runs left and right and down, and it's very jarring until finally you see what looks like some type of like magical portal. It looks very familiar to the portal that was like what happened to you when you guys landed on Candle Oak.
okay.
And when you get there, you like the bubble pops that you're on and you go flying through the air
Jesus.
and you land on like a hard stone, and
Ow.
the stone is in the center of a big piece of body of water. And this Leviathan swimming around you says, your trials will begin shortly.
Fine.
And that's where we're going to stop today's session.
Yo.
Thanks, Tiki.
Yeah.
Kilo doing trials and shit.
Pirate's life for me.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I guess we can do some shout outs and then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Mariana, would you like to go ahead and start?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name's Kat, aka That RPG Chick. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, pretty much all social media under that username. I stream on my personal channel. Every once in a while, I haven't really been streaming all that much lately just because I've been super busy at work and just exhausted when I get home. So, hoping to have the energy to do some more streams. Thinking about doing one this afternoon, little like get ready with me kind of thing. But other than that, I play Mariana in this campaign. I also play Ophelia in our Secrets of the Lost Summit campaign, and I host our Ivastea History Check little talk show that we do every couple of weeks on here, just going over what's happened in our campaigns and talking to our DMs and occasionally some players about their characters and what's going on. But thanks everyone that came out today, and yeah, have a good day.
All right. Down below, Tyler, you want to tell everyone where you can find where they can find you at?
Yeah, I'm kind of in this corner. If you guys can see me, I'm this one. What's up? My name's Tyler.
We put baby in the corner today.
You never put baby in the corner. What's up, everybody? My name's my name's Tyler. I play Veus in the Mundari Curse campaign. I also play Therion in the Secrets of the Lost Summit campaign. You guys can catch me on all social medias at mininight17_. Streaming's on hold right now, but hopefully we will be getting back to that soon. I would love to. But also, we have just started a new world, new campaign in the world of Aureus on our Discord server, where you can come, make your character, no stats needed, and it's an open role play. It's open all the time. There's little combats. There's a big adventure coming in soon. I'd love to see you all there. It's really starting to take off a little bit. We keep getting more people interested every day, and I'd love to see more people be there, more people. I'm so excited about it. I just want more of it to happen.
It's
thanks
very
everybody
fun.
that came out today.
Very fun.
All right. Kyle, Tiki, where can we find you?
Hey everybody, I'm Kyle, and I play Tiki in this campaign, and you can catch me playing Paige in our Folly of the Gods campaign, and playing the Dungeon Master in our Secrets of the Lost Summit campaign on Wednesdays. Personally, you can follow me at The Winking Wizard on all social medias if you want to hang out, and that's about it. Yep, that's me.
All right. And up above, Ashley.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley. I play Kilo in this campaign. Don't forget to click the follow button down below. Check out our Redbubble if you'd like some cool items from us. And while you're at it, give everyone else on here a follow on their personal streams as well. And that's about it for me.
Okay, so I guess that just leaves me. Hey everybody, thanks for coming to hang out for the 7th episode of Mundari's Curse. It's been such a good time hanging out and getting to play this with you, with these wonderful people. If you would like to come hang out with me personally, you can find me on all social media at JakeTheBard_. That's pretty much it for me, but here on the channel, we have so much going on. I think everyone hit a different talking point. We have a Redbubble if you'd like to get merchandise. We have the Ivastea History Check, and we have 2 other wonderful streams, Folly of the Gods on Monday, DM'd by Michael, and Wednesday's Secret of the Lost Summit, DM'd by Kyle. So make sure to be here Monday evening. That's our next stream. And as always, adventurers assemble. See you guys.